Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get started with more Starfield. Give me just a moment. Just a moment. Ooh, I gotta take that off. Hold on. Sorry, you're just looking at my death count from Liza P. Hold on, folks. I'm doing something real quick. Give me a moment. Alright, cool. Alright, what were we doing? I remember. Ah. Alright, so we go to Captain Marquez. And we're off. Do I float?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get time to go?
Okay, how do I get there?
UC did a hell of a job piecing the station back together after the Serpent's Crusade rolled through. Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. Oh, apologies, Captain. Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can I do for you? Orlace. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him? Suit yourself. Well, I can tell you there's no one on the den by that name. But there has been a rumor about a ship floating out around Etheria. Never docks, doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlace of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back. Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding House Varun zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something. Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge. Things you should know? The den's not really that kind of place. This is a quiet assignment. Keep an eye out for pirates, make sure smuggling's kept to a minimum, occasional rescue job out in the debris fields. Otherwise, it's mostly long haulers and staying ready for the day the collective wants another round, or House Varun comes back in force. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
boss what they're doing to stop new alien attacks on the city. He said top minds were on it.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled systems. They like to set up shop in old facilities, places abandoned in the colony war. That way, they can strike anywhere.
I'd heard the den wasn't quite living up to its old standards, but this... oh, it's definitely worse than I expected. All right, let's get this crate into space.
Let's go. Here we go. Whoop my behind. go to you yet. My ship is not sturdy.
I will be your end, Moat. You stand no chance.
Damn. Oh my ass. So yep. I gotta wait for him, buddy. My ship is not like that. No, retreat. No, can't do you yet. No. No, buddy, no. Yeah, I'm not doing you, buddy. No. I'm gonna have to come back for you later. My ship is nowhere near where it's supposed to be. Mm-mm. Nope, no. He beat the heck. I tried. I tried to survive. I'm sorry. It was not working. My ship too weak. Level 28? And I'm a 9? Yeah.
I want to be the next David Barron. Even bigger. Hey! Hey, you! You have a minute?
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm right next to you.
You're the one that was on Vectera, right? You flew in on the, Frontier.
Literally right next to you.
I knew it! Tommy Bitlow, SSNN research intern. Word is the Frontier was involved in an attack? It's true, right? You saw some real action?
Correct.
This is great. Great! My boss, Nadia Mufaz, would kill to talk to you. An actual eyewitness! There's credits in it for credible newsworthy information. Everyone knows David Barron, the face and voice of SSNN, if you will. But Nadia is in charge of all the research. All the best stories were written by her. She's really something. And easy money, too. Just go to the SSNN building. It's not far. Keep it up, Tommy. You're killing it.
What? You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounties.
You are now free to move around the country.
seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out into a full story, you'll be...
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst. Sorry. Long day. Longer night. How about a do-over? Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you work, really work, for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? You certainly get around. I'm surprised that branch has any customers left, the number of times it's been held up. But I thought the Rangers had finally managed to get a handle on it. I heard there was a standoff. That true? I hear the robbers are provided free of charge. All part of the service. What happened to the robbers? The Shaw gang? Wait, what? You cleaned them out? Jesus. I'm sorry, but I might have to dig up some witnesses to confirm that. Anyway, these things are often messy. Any customers or Galbank staff get hurt? That's really good news. Usually, well, it's a different kind of story. You were there. You were involved in resolving it. Any comment on the Freestar Rangers? Having another high-profile robbery in their own backyard is a bit of a black eye. Huh. That's really good to know. Stories like this always fire up public outrage and appetite. Thanks for the interview. And take this. If you have a news story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee. Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? Huh. I didn't realize Argos Extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Huh. Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle.
You know it.
This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report. You have another story for me? Really? To say you have my undivided attention is an understatement. A lot of people were there. The accounts we've got were chaotic. What was your role in that? The Vanguard was involved. That's good to know. The whole city is still on edge over the attack. We were fortunate, damn fortunate, that casualties were so low. What was it like in the thick of things?
In the thick of it.
Pure instinct, huh? It sounds like New Atlantis, heck, the whole UC, owes you a great debt.
Indeed.
Any closing comments? I already have a good story here. That makes me feel better. I feel like such a sap, but it does. Hey, Constellation? From all of us that live here, thanks. We use the word hero a lot in news, but you really are one.
Thank you. Onward. Okay, so that's continuous pretty much. Nope, can't do that. Cannot take out the warlock yet. My ship is not good. ET phone home. for it's for 46 92 38. Okay.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Hello. Something I can do for you?
What's up, pimp? We've
Can't
been
say I
smuggling.
have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together.
Cap.
Nope. I just keep my head down and do my job. Speaking of which, I better get back to it. Excuse me.
Something I can do for you? It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport. Is that him? It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate. The manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly wasn't that.
Sounds about right.
If you'll excuse me.
Sorry I couldn't be more help, but I just...
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No.
Having a good one?
Scuttle mast.
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be.
Let me in. Thank you. Appreciate you.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work. The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is. That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here. That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment, Captain. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course.
Huh.
I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything. That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times. You get used to it after a while, and it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful. It's been a pleasure.
Alright.
One day, I'm gonna leave. Not just
Found those smugglers yet? How's the investigation going? No major hic? Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance? Of course. Found those smugglers yet? Is that right? See you later.
I keep. What's the last name? Damn it. Just had a man name.
How's the investigation going? Is that right? Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship? Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do.
You already know what I'm gonna do.
I think I got them. This guy.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
You with UC Security? My suggestion, you turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Looking for something? What? What? Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my potato shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal? do have a point. The penalty for smuggling contraband may be steep in New Atlantis, but it is
Come
a
on now.
death.
Don't try me
And
like
how
that.
bad can the prisons be anyway? Compared to Aquila City, probably like staying at a resort. Fine, take it. Do what you have to.
This isn't over. Get out of my face, pig.
Your mama. Lucky I ain't take nothing else. Gotta do it right. Gotta be by the book. Gotta be by the book.
While we're here, it wouldn't hurt if we checked in at the lodge.
Cooperation with all posted laws, regulations.
How's the investigation going? How's the investigation going? Good work. Did you find anything? Very well done, Captain. Time and time again, you come through for us. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worth the guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Make sure there's no other surprises on board. Oh, and before I forget, your payment.
Moolah.
It's well deserved.
Moolah.
Security in New Atlantis begins with you.
Doesn't add up.
Ryujin is hiring the back.
Work experience. How many years experience do you have working in secretarial position or corporate environment? How familiar are you? What is your proficiency with computers in regards to typing? What level of education? Do you have a criminal Now complete to officially submit your application. Please submit.
And brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Job interview. Let's go.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
What's this about? Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
He used to getting caught.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Catherine Luzion.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
No. Hey, wait. You were there? When those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. You need to help me.
Not my problem.
Am I guilty? No. I mean, yes, yeah, I'm hypothetically involved in Aurora smuggling. But who isn't, right? What's going on here is about more than some bullshit charges. Thank you. Oh God. I gotta admit, I'm freaking out here. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. A really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll know I'm loyal. Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. Oh man, you must still got space dust between your ears. Yannick Legrand's got the best booze and refreshments outside of the Astral Lounge. And unlike Astral, it's priced for real people, not just corporate heels. And he's the maker of blends, so he's the man. In a kind of punch your face sort of way. Security won't give you a second look. It'll be fine. So please, just deliver the package. My crate's on Block 02 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn nightmare will be over.
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving.
Oh, no problem, sir.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Unique, original, bored. We're looking to mirror it better.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. You have the proper authorization code, and I'll let you into any place you like. I might even throw in a thank you. You look like the type that might appreciate it. I got it. And authentication is all green. Look for C153. Before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week-old Kazambas, or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. Only one way to find out.
Sweet.
A brilliant piece of art. It celebrates when the colonists first broke ground on Polvo. The vids make it look stunning, all done in charcoal from the embers of their first fire. Well, so the story goes. Nice to be able to use my art history degree for once. Pro tip, when your parents say there ain't no use for a degree, they aren't lying. You're welcome? That's what you say back, right?
How are you doing? It's been a while since we
Sorry, can't talk.
checked my account yesterday, and it was all there, but I haven't tried to withdraw yet, so...
on Neon. With humans from MadeMenMelo, we've got you covered.
Interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that
Your dad's jumping in from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable
customer.
Tequila.
Feel free to spend your
Think he
credits.
finally regrets
or get the
disappearing
hell
all
out.
those years ago?
Your kick.
Oh.
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night. Huh, okay, suit yourself. But you have no idea what you're missing. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't mind hurrying this along, that'd be great. As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I know he got pinched. So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone.
Plenty moolah.
Yes, yes. He is loyal. Loyalty will be rewarded. You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And as a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astral Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time. This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou. Now you do. So I have a proposal, yes? Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes. But he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him. And you become very valuable to Yannick. You don't get ahead in life playing it safe. Felix is in a warehouse in Ebside. Consider the job offer open. Think about all those lonely credits that want to meet you, yes? See you around.
Yeah.
Alright, let's find Buddy. We're not gonna kill him. Not if he starts shooting at me.
James Newell better watch his
It'd be a wrap.
He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems. Just looking out for you.
What time is it? Don't look at me, I haven't got a clue.
Hope you're ready to die.
My blood.
That, my friend, is how we do things on Jameson.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Sioka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight! What? Yannick's firing me? That's what this is? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick's screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what, screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah! Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right!
Go,
I'm
bruh.
leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Like, I'm not trying to kill you, bruh. Like I said, you leave me with no choice, then it's a wrap. Keep that music going.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want
want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in rate.
Okay. Hello.
Got a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
I'll transfer the credits and you can leave it in the usual place.
Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you that I'm a member of the Disciples. If that changes your mind, I get it.
Nope, nope.
Not everybody likes associating with gangs. No, of course not. I wouldn't involve you in any kind of trouble. The gang's leaders know I'm planning to take a contract job off-world. One of Neon's biggest gangs. We mostly operate in Ebside, like the Strikers. Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. Loyal service doesn't come free. Not when I have debts to pay off. I'll accept your standard going rate, not a credit less. Works for me. I'm ready to start whenever. I have a couple things to sort out here, then I'll head to my post. This is going to be fantastic! I've been waiting my entire life to get out of Neon. So long, Captain.
Hey. Any vacancies on your crew?
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? Yeah, back in the day, you would never. Ugh. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the Disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea!
Fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the Disciples? Pfft, total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the Disciples. Now look at us. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve. Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers. You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Yeah, I'll come back later.
What's up? I really need to stop hanging out in Upside.
You better be in the gang.
Madame, sauvages. Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down. You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is Neon's premier social club. So come on in. Enjoy some unique company. And toss
Okay, I'm
back
back.
one of our exclusives.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Upside Strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Sure, sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my... What with the disciples and all. Hey, thanks.
The contraband. Open sesame.
Take it easy.
I've got cases of blend ready to You deal with Felix yet? Shit. Shit! No, I do not. But I will find out. You get results. Like me. Well, hopefully not too much like me, right? So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you're my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer, and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora, and there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora. Maybe. No longer important. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials.
Riley
And your new
Chernyshevsky.
name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry. Oh, you can try, but I have a research station. Use it. Learn it. Then you are good. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
I gotta tell you, Landy's the best. Come on, your secret's safe with me. What are the secret ingredients, huh?
Glad you like it, but there's no way I'm telling you how it's made. Much of a secret if I go around telling people.
Oh, come on. It's not that big of a deal, right? Just tell me.
Don't push your luck. Ingredients will stay a goddamn secret. Now leave me alone.
I'm like a quadruple agent.
Thirsty? Of course you are. Uses Guns has a full line of equipment and live your best life. We'll be here
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before inflation.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou is a private...
You didn't hear this from me. But those ecliptic mercenaries?
Welcome to Xenofresh
Factions
Fisheries,
use them
the pride of
Three Star
Neon.
Collective and UC both.
You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there. Job candidates with background in chemistry are I highly advise. It was nice talking with you. Riley, oh God, is that Chernyshevsky? Cherry?
Oh my
I'm so
God.
sorry.
The butcher.
Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you. Have a nice day.
Housing here is so expensive.
Yeah, I know this place stinks. It's a living. If I keep fishing,
I eat fish for dinner. I love it. I'll take fish any day of the week.
Production quotas are down, Valentina. Malone is expecting a delegation soon, so you need to fix it.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this coastal visit. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. May was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expects it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Ay!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? You got yourself a degree. That's not what's important here. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
Follow me. Must be so nice to have no weaknesses. Sheesh.
Wear the damn clean suit every minute you're on the job. It's for your safety. I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line.
Those damn Kazembas scales get everywhere. I even found one. Never mind.
Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less. You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions? Pay attention, work smart and fast. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave. Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
Looks like you missed your calling.
Yeah, you didn't hear from me, but Supervisor Gorov's got her own Aurora deals going.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Valentina needs to cut us a break. She's a real...
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
I'm no user, but swear, working near Aurora makes me hallucinate.
Complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
They don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day. Can this wait? I'd rather be cleaning fish than running with a street gang.
I hope the rest of your day is productive, too. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded and digitized for Silicon posterity. Yeah, we gotta stick together. Speaking of security, oh no, an outage? Fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security. Tough break. I like Nesher too. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Right.
I'd be making them poison.
Speak with me only if you have what you need. Exclusive hour of harmony. You fought each of our unique starship models unlike any other in the settled system. Right as for today for our future.
Back away. No one... Wait, the boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Exactly. Whatever Yannick gets, he completely deserves.
Oh. Your friend even thinks maybe I should do Neon a favor. Why shouldn't I?
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes. Tell me. Noted. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait. Did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
I...
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Oh! Well now.
You look like you could use a drink. Hell, we all could. Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're
I'm
still
fine.
simpatico. Yes? Oh, you are capable, is all. Maybe good company. Bah. Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Do you want to ask him? But if I had to guess, he probably doesn't want to muddy his reputation with us. And if anything goes wrong, total deniability. Yes, yes, of course. Come back when you are white. Ready for... You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my first one. Who am I kidding? It's you.
Oh, we're seriously going to help this moron out again? What on earth for?
Time for work then. It was Riley, yes? Yes, Riley.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. If you've come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to pick up a bounty job, go to the local mission board. Be warned though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. It takes skill, precision, and a willingness to risk your life. No, that's not how we operate. Just accept Trackers Alliance jobs from the mission boards and agree not to pursue other Trackers marks unless they specifically ask you to do so. That is all there is to it. Bounty hunting is not easy work. It is not for those simply wishing to make a quick credit. You must be sure of your abilities or you will not live long enough to collect. But you seem insistent. Find Tracker's Alliance missions at the local mission board. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Get my bounty hunter going on. You already know. That's what I signed up for.
Can you believe Xenofresh turned?
I know. Three weeks.
Can't talk now, or I'm going to be late for my shift.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Never thought I'd be getting paid to work in a drug lab.
Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Shift complete.
I've been working at Xeno for years, and I've only seen Bayus visit the factory once.
What I wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine. Oh, oh.
It's a living, right?
I can't believe another worker got hurt on the Kazambas line.
Always nice seeing new faces. Another day, another shift. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so... What are you talking about? Let's keep this real. I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
Guess what I'm not having for dinner?
What are you looking at?
Let's get it going down.
If my shift goes long again, my girl is gonna kill me.
Bad move showing your face here.
I'm gonna go down.
Oh God!
Come out!
They've got to reload someday.
Try to jump you, boy.
Ebside's
We out here.
Line of equipment and accessories. Satisfy your cravings.
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right? You keep this up, and we will both be living large.
Using proper ingredients, you can now manage Aurora. The recipe can be viewed, tracked, and produced at the pharmaceutical lab. Goodbye, sir.
Hey there.
Alright, let's get it.
How you liking that laser gun?
Your application. The nearest
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days. Oh, area's gone.
Nice. The Astral Lounge got you down.
Hey, get away from me.
Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right?
Can I get you something? New customer. Bienvenue. Before you... Oh. Deux. Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside. I like you already.
I can personally vouch for my colleague here and make sure that he behaves.
Appreciate you.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick? Do you want information? Go read a book. You want... Of course, of course. And...
Ooh, give me that. Give me here. 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 Try it all.
Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret for now. It's safe if the identities of the involved parties remain anonymous. Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt, and the bar was how I got paid. And leave it at that.
Beast.
À tout à l'heure.
Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right?
I may have to restart.
Strikers look out for one another, right? 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 Strikers look out for one another, right?
Oh my gosh.
Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right?
Is that a bug? Oh.
Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right? Strikers look out for one another, right?
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit. Been a while.
Bug.
I know, right?
Good old Bug.
Bosch says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about.
Quite.
We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested? There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line, but I'll get to that. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family. It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Seriously, are you all right?
Oh, I'm good.
Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? We get into our fair share of conflict, but having someone skilled in violence right now, very useful. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure, they visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up.
Ain't no problem.
Neon.
Ain't no problem.
Some people snap, and snap hard. The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple. The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade hardware. We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadiko. He has trouble with the status quo.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark. Speak with me only if you have what it takes to do tracker work. Jobs are posted. The Trackers Alliance uses them for some of the simpler jobs. They're posted in most local bars. especially those near spaceports. Stay safe. Stay wary.
Going to be visiting the Astral Lounge while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Sure, shaking down sharpness is all good, but I'm just waiting for them to try and resist.
You're gonna die tonight!
Blast them!
What was that?
Take cover!
I don't know why she did that for.
You fought hard to get to where you are. Here's the time to enhance your life. Here and enhance almost here.
Social club. So come on in.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away. So, stealth was a no-go. So
Blame her.
But now that we know with it,
I guess they ran away.
Screw off already!
trying to score points with the boss. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
First rule of strikers is take what you need to
The only
survive.
ones you can trust are family. Huh. So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong. We are more alike than I thought. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak. Oh, you are focused. Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs that indicate our turf. Hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck.
The disciples will pay with interest.
A lot of the signs are high up. Here's what I have.
Broke.
Be careful. Be smart out there.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
You good?
Find anything useful?
wasn't doing anything.
A lot of the signs are high up. A lot of the signs are high up. Of course. Yeah. Always keep your eyes open.
Hey, I'm busy.
Alright, let's go.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly.
Oh, it smells horrible down here. Oh, how can these workers stand the smell of rotten fish and goodness knows what else?
It's fish.
Not sure how much longer.
It's been a pretty good year overall. We outperformed our projections for the third straight quarter. The higher-ups will definitely be pleased to hear that. I am just happy that data reflects the work we put in. It's validating.
Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up the Striker gang sign, that crosses the line.
I've got no sympathy for the likes of you. You know how it is.
Maybe we can work something out. Nobody wants that.
I'm still willing to talk.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Sounds like you might be scared.
I'm done talking to you. So either pay up, or you get shot resisting arrest.
That's the only language Neon secure.
Enjoy your stay on Neon.
Has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
She was a gold digger. How did I know? 'Cause all she ever wanted was mine.
무슨 일 있어요?
Get it? Yeah, you get it. Sticks.
How are
You're
you?
laughing under that thing, I can tell.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
Hi there.
There's all of them. Okay. Take all my money.
Don't leave any of that behind.
I can't squeeze any Aurora from these fish.
Let's go. This pistol, not one hit of quitter.
Incredible and exclusive. Sophistication and space science at Bethesda.
Okay. Sorry.
We want to find a place to stay while we're here. I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
The Epside strike.
You really kicked the hornet's nest. Good. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciples off balance.
So we're finally doing this?
It's time, Vogel. The gloves are off. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you can. But it's do or die. If people are in the wrong place at the wrong time, you might not have much choice. Gang fights are no holds barred, so make your peace with it.
Despite your flippant attitude towards innocent lives, Briggs, we intend to choose our targets with the utmost care.
Right.
You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor. Not mil-spec ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back, with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
We're going into danger. Of course. Stay safe.
Let's get it.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
How many?
Making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe. By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money, I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection. A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs. Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you.
You're welcome.
Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered. I'd say the majority of the guards are rotten, and the few who aren't simply take a paycheck and look the other way. They have Neon completely under their control. The Freestar Collective's own security doesn't even maintain a presence here. If it wasn't for the Freestar Rangers outpost, there wouldn't be a shred of justice in this entire city. Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Another place.
I've had enough, Rosa. Sieghart's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again?
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has a... full line of equipment and accessories for all your...
He's telling them it's
Welcome
okay
to
to
Newell's.
blackmail us.
Let me know if you need help.
Ridiculous.
Do I sound that awful? I didn't even realize. Terrible, just terrible. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security. For protection, I assume. They apparently target certain businesses with some type of safety assurance fee scheme. We've been spared that indignity so far, but it's absolutely disgraceful this kind of thing is happening. He runs Sieghart's Outfitters. It's right outside the spaceport terminal. I suppose you could say he's our only real competition. If you ask me, he isn't such a terrible person. Please don't tell James I said that. I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just,
Like I said.
please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do? Thank you. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset, but Administrator Bayou came by.
Oh, yeah? His Majesty decided to come down.
We're fully
from his
stocked
throne
on supplies.
and walk amongst
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong. Stop
I
by
had to
again
chase
soon.
more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what plan.
Accessories for all your hectic needs.
Hey there, interested explorer. Ready to make your...
Let's, stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Welcome to Sick Hearts Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a date. An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed. Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. Oh, yes, absolutely. It can be off-putting, I know. I picked up the habit from my mother. She was an extraordinary woman, made friends instantly wherever she traveled. Wise as well. If she was still alive, she would have told me to move my shop and cease paying these exorbitant fees.
Right.
You'd think that, right? Unfortunately, I'm barely scraping by. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something? Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood. Easy for him to say. He doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexla, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. And why is that? Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexla his safety assurance fee.
Quite.
And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon security on an empty stomach.
There we go.
Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Line of equipment and accessories for all your hectic needs. Packaged food? Check.
Did you have a moment? Say hello to my wife, Rosa. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him? Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish guts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Now, James, I don't want you to get upset.
Appreciate the help. Hopefully
But
next meeting,
Administrator Bay, you
Dietrich
came
will
by.
be there and everything will go smoothly. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. They are definitely the lesser evil. All right, already, all right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. That's not a discount. That's robbery. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know. You don't know what you're... No discount. I'll send the armor.
Fail.
Hey there, friend. Need something? Newell's Goods has line of equipment.
Total fail. Total fail.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
Yeah?
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind. you better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So Xenofresh, being the class act they are, they fired him, and later even sued him. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The Ebside strikers sort of grew around us. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins. Oh, it'll work, all right? Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
What can I get you today?
Are you shooting at flies now? I don't stock up on junk. While we're here, we better stay off
We
the
got the
Aurora.
guns, new fish.
You don't want
Went
that
in,
drug
pop,
scrambling
pop,
your
pop, the cash
brains.
is ours.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol? Same here. Little element of surprise, a few bullets, and then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back? They won't know what hit them. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
Let's get it. We here.
Slow and smart, strikers.
Playtime is over. Downstairs, now.
Yay.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence, a bit of murder. Word is, all of this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh? You wouldn't know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebbside? What's your take? That's Neon for you.
Perhaps this is your chance to turn that corruption around. Perhaps not. But it's better than what you're doing now.
Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful. With resources and backup, the streets are gonna be safer. It looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
You guys did this? It's almost impressive. Almost.
Alright, let's find this fella and then we're gonna end this part.
So I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
Ready to make your ultimate discovery? You perfect marriage. Purified air, abundant stuff and price. Each of your unique starship, and you deserve.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy something nice for your girlfriend.
Yes.
So here we are.
Can I help you? Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive.
My apologies then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goons. The Seoka Syndicate, of course. I'm surprised you haven't run into any of them. They're a group of organized criminals who use threats and violence to push their own agenda. And honest people like me tend to suffer the consequences. They're based out of Neon, but no one is certain who runs the syndicate. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
You don't seriously expect this person to go and pick a fight with a...
Anyway, I've already taken... Cash only, please. Oh, I carry on. I'm not one to boast, but before I forget, you won't find them more. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. Headlock's quite dangerous. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing, so you better watch your ass. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation.
Ain't no problem.
Good luck.
Ain't no problem.
I believe he's a newer member of Seoka. They pulled him up out of one of the street gangs that crawl through our sewers. If you're wondering how I know about that, he boasts about it every time he comes in here. He's quite a large gentleman. I believe you can find him roaming the street somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Look, if he somehow disappeared, you'd be doing everyone in Neon a favor. No one would miss him, no one would care. It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Look, man, have a heart.
Manaya Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Here we go.
What'll it be? You lost, kiddo? Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. Sounds like we understand each other then. See for yourself. Never heard of him. Now,
Cap.
Are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day?
Stop capping.
How am I supposed to know where he is? Not. Stop. I hear you. You're probably right. And nobody wants that. You just won't give up, will you?
Nope.
Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Seoka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4, somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with him? That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along. Until next time.
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
If you're not here to do business, you best leave before we get pissed off. And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate.
That's
That
fine.
won't end well for you.
Ain't no problem.
Oh yeah? Those are big words coming from a nobody. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone. Go on, enlighten me. But don't waste my time. I do it. Nice try. Wow, do you... Oh, come on. It's gonna take a lot more than... They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the syndicate. You asshole. I told... You should have showed a little...
Have anything valuable?
Mission complete.
Stay out of trouble.
Rarefied air above the scum and vice. You are the best, and you deserve the...
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer. Be careful. Headlock. Exquisite goods for the... that is a true relief. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your help. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
All right, we're gonna save it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave it right there for you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will be back on with more Starfield coming on Monday. I'm gonna have to switch up my schedule a little bit. Times have changed. Some days gonna be switched, so stay tuned. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Peace.